Hello. Happy Friday. Let's get rid of that. How we doing? Dragoon, hello. Thanks for the bits and the dancing rig. AJ wants to be the Legend of Heroes, Trails of Azure. You have to be the Boshi first. And you're not allowed anywhere near these people. You stay away from Ellie. You hear me? Although there is a guy in this called Lecher. You could be him, I suppose, because he's a lech. Get it? No, that's rude. How are we doing? And Novel, welcome in. We've heard the world building is insane. It's not really different from any other games. It's just a lot of exposition. But they do it like in conversation rather than like with tutorial tips and stuff. But yeah, it's like it basically explains everything like an anime for 12-year-olds does. It's not really much different from an anime series in that respect. Like it's got the same character archetypes, same story archetypes, but like on a huge scale. Right, I need to. Oh, let's get that out of there. So we did the prologue yesterday. No, yesterday? No, we didn't do that. We did Boshi yesterday. 10-minute flashbacks after every 2 minutes of new story. Now you're getting it. No, it's not Persona. Yeah. They do the flashback thing occasionally, but not that often. Right, where were we? So I'm just trying to open up the checklist again. So we're... Oh, right, so we're going to see Hayworth. So I don't know if you remember in the first game, there was like the rich guy, Mr. Hayworth. That's his car. He's like one of the few people that has a car in this world. They're quite new. But let's go and see him. So we're just doing the rounds at the minute, just saying hello to everyone. Oh, I suppose we're introducing everyone to the 2 new members of the special support section. Noel and Wazi. Were you looking for a character for the Link's voice? Yes, we were. We need someone that's going to be like in the game for a long time. They're probably going to end up being a bad guy. We need Hoppy to guide us and tell us, or Thyrig even. Thyrig knows what's up. But yeah, this guy helped us out quite a bit in the last game. He drove us around in the car for a bit as well. And his wife is quite the hottie. It's the SSS. Hello. Oh yes, Colin. He was like... something was wrong with him, wasn't it, in the last game? I can't remember now what it was now. Okay. It's good to see you again, Mr. and Mrs. Hayworth. Wait, why is it not? Am I out of window? I must have been out of window. Indeed, life's been quite peaceful for us since last encounter. Thanks to us. Yes, thanks to us. You and Ellie know this family, Lloyd. Yeah. It sounds like there's a story here. Care to share? No, let's not. Okay, Harold's going to tell the story. Special support section saved our son when he went missing during the anniversary festival. We will forever be in your debt. It's because of you that we're still a happy family. You're welcome, but we're really only doing our jobs. You need to be modest. No amount of thanks could ever express our gratitude. Right, we don't need to listen to this. We can just... Her whereabouts. We haven't seen her again since that day. Oh, they're talking about Reen. Yeah, she's fucked off. She flew away on a giant robot. It's fine. She'll be okay. She knows how to look after herself. We've got us wood. Oh yeah, no, because she's like their child, isn't she? These are like actually Reen's parents. Shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, your daughter's like an international fucking child assassin. She's gonna have to come down the station, I'm afraid. Yeah, she left. Oh, she did leave with Estelle and Joshua, didn't she? I don't know the truth. I wonder if she ever... Because I think Reen's like one of the main characters in the Cold Steel saga. So I assume she ends up going to Erebonia and then going to school in Erebonia. Hi. Hello, Peepo Mage. How are you doing? How is the pumpkin spells? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, Jesse Tayan, 17. How are you doing? Right, where are we going next? Bracer Guild. No, we did that. Please talk. Hayworth resident. Oh, we're going to the IB Shia. IB Shia. There we go. Let's head in. Who we got to see here? Okay. Speak to Landfay by the receptionist. Landfay, do we know that? Are you Landfay? No? Oh, what the fuck's Landfay? Oh, it's her. Oh, she is the receptionist. It said, yeah, it says speak to Landfay by the receptionist counter. So I thought it said by the receptionist there. Okay, so we should get an IBC primary card for this. I don't know what that does. You good? Yeah, we're good. It's Friday. We're just playing some games. Okay, so she's going to give us some kind of card. I don't know what though. Okay. Oh, it's just because our card expired. We've got a new one. Okay. Yeah, no, that's right. We can get loads of money if we swap with a Sepith. Yeah, I remember that now. That was good. Yeah, we're good friends of the Kwa family. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So this is basically the bank. But they've got this thing where you can take all of your Sepith that you don't use to like level up your bracer things. I can't remember what they're called. What are they called? Augment. There we go. Yeah. So they stick some stuff. So we can take all the Sepith that we get for this that we don't need and turn it into big money. But only at this place. Welcome in, Ryan. I mean, that's. I think you accidentally on purpose tripped up then, just so you could trip into the butt. You're like, oh, look at that booty. Oh, I've tripped. Help me. Like that. Cool. Yeah, we only get that as well because, like, Ellie, who's on the service, is best friends with the daughter guy who owns the bank. Like, we're the police and we're taking kickbacks. This is too true to life. You need an authorization card to enter. I'm the fucking special support section. You get on your fucking knees now. Show me your identification, sir. Wang. Okay, where's... Trade who saved you during the cult incident. Oh, was this the guy that set up shop in here? Nice. He was cool. You can see in the doctor at St. Ursula last few months, you can see his right brain. Okay, so he's all fixed up. Hopefully the doctors there aren't evil anymore. Cool. That's a very nice gift. Okay, cool. Thank you for the free gift. Where do we go now? Okay, downtown. That's all the way over here. Okay, Trinity. Where's Trinity? Oh, that's Waz's bar, isn't it? Yeah. Don't you dare leave. How dare they leave the cues on the table in the felt like that? Wow, the tips pushing into the felt with the chalk on it. This is unforgivable, guys. Like, arrest them all. Throw them in jail. Okay, it's a legitimate business now, and the little plants they've got are a little bit more HD than the plants they used to have in the last game. Look at the photorealistic quality of those little bushes. Oh, it's the Neo Man. No complaints. Good to have you back. Why not make yourself at home? Well, it is his home, so. Savages, yeah. Exactly, Dragain. My achievement code is pretty lenient. Even let me work as casually as you please. No, we don't. It's just the way he does things, yeah, and you're going to find yourself out of a fucking job real fucking soon. Loosen up a bit. No. Yeah, he's fitting in real well. Okay. So yeah, Wazzy's just like, I'm joining the police. And the gang's like, okay. So they're going to support him because he supported them. I don't really see how being in a gang is really going to help us out here. But I mean, there's the other gang as well. High-speed shit on. Okay, was there anyone else to speak to here? Trinity. Oh, we go to Ignis, so we go to the other guy's club. Oh, he's got the stupid music. You guys. Oh yeah, it's drug addict. It was the guy. He got high on drugs and went nuts, beat some people up in the last game. That is. Since the cult incident. Yeah, it's been a while since the cult incident, if I'm remembering right. Nice to see you again. You've been well since returning to the Saber Vipers. Yeah, I guess. They said the reason I kept picking fights with Wold and the others was because of that drug. Guys made sure I wouldn't forget it either. Got my ass whipped pretty good as punishment. Yeah, that sounds like a great group of friends you've got there. Yeah. At least they forgave you. You did join up. Yeah, Waz is a traitor. He's a class traitor. Kill him. Something happened to Wold? Okay, Will's been kind of 10 kinds of pissed off lately. 10 kinds of pissed off. Like, what? You've had your life, stay away from downtown. Is there a particular... No, shut up. Let us in now. Since Testaments haven't caused us any trouble since the cult incident, but Wazzy's ditched the downtown district and climbed into the pig pen. He didn't even bother settling things with Wold. So that's it. In other words, Wold's angry that his rival left him behind. Is that it? Okay, yeah. That's... You broccoli-haired bastard. Wow. Do you even realise what you've done? It's your fault that Wald hardly ever shows up at Ignis anymore. Yeah, it's not really, is it? The fuck? In that case, get the hell out of my sight. Fucking punk. Imagine telling the fucking police that they can't come in. Right, I'm gonna beat your ass. Like last time. We already went to the Girame factory. So where's Nine Valley? Where's that? What's that? Oh wait, that's the shop, isn't it? We were right next to it before. Yeah, it's this place. This is like a black market operation place, but shh, don't tell anyone. Wald rhymes with bald, and that's how that works, but he's not bald. He has the hair. Okay, yeah, the shop has connections to the black market. And buy weapons and ammunition here, yeah. This shot will cut you more and steal the most in the underworld. The owner now there's a woman you wouldn't cross twice. Yeah, the little girl was like, you don't piss that little girl off either. She'll shoot you. Okay, oh, it's Jingo there. Who are you again? Oh, it's Ashley. There we go. Oh, there's already weed in the bowl. Let's get that heated up. It is Friday. Okay, heard the rumours. What are you up to, Wazzy? Wazzy's having fun. Okay. Okay. Okay, what cool shit have she got this time? So we can make a load of cool accessories. Some pretty good. Yeah, that's a good one. So you don't even have to cast anything, you can just dragon vision them. Cool. Wait, who the fuck is... Who's actually like... No. Yeah, that's better. That sorts that out. What else do I need to do? Holy bullet. I hope that's still like super OP. Okay, she's got an impede. Okay, so no one's got scan. Why has no one got scan? Am I gonna have to like make analyze spell and use that instead, or just buy battle scopes? I don't really want to do that. That costs money. Okay. Mains mountain path, baby. Yeah, got to speak to. Find Sister Marble. Sister Juju. Okay, was she Sister Marble? Yeah. Yeah, so we did a Sunday school lesson with this lady before. $914,976. Okay, thank you, Peepo Mage. I will try my very best to remember that very random and uncontextualized number. ACN? No. Boshi is back on Tuesday. We'll be doing Wario Land. And I think the boss of that level is Sonic, which is like a horrible place to be. But anyway, so yeah, we saw this lovely lady was like, she runs the Sunday school. We did like a thing in the last game where we took like half a lesson and spoke to the kids about being in the police and shit. It was very wholesome. Alright, Dragoon, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I forgot to update that. But it's basically that, but just replace Rune Factory Frontier with Trails to Azure. Someone likes being between the tits. Well, I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't? And the other half, I always see like MWF, because I think it used to mean like it used to be a thing that meant married white female, didn't it? Like in like sort of police documents and stuff. So I always see MWF as that. Only if it's a man's. Nah, even. Nah, everyone loves lady boobs. I mean, moobs have their place, but. No. Are you scared of them? They're soft and comfy. They make great pillows. It's alright. I think AJ loves them more than enough for all of us, so it's fine. So Kia can wait to share the good news. Her exact words were, Lloyd and Ellie are whom? If I'm not mistaken, you were also Lloyd and Ellie's Sunday school teacher, right? Yeah, she was, wasn't she? Yeah. You two must be the newest members of the SSS. I'm very glad they added the extra S to their organisation. Very grateful. My name is Marble. I serve as a sister of the Septian Church. Yeah, we already know her. Did you not study under Sister Marble too, Noel? No, the East Street class that Fran and I attended was held by a priest. Oh, was that... Shit, what's their name? We haven't actually met them, but we know their name now. Come on, Knight. Every government has an SS. Only the Europeans would know. Everyone slowly... No, they've forgotten very quickly. Very quickly they forgot. And it's Yuki. Yuki, the man who tried to cheat the queue. You've basically claimed 2 games to be on the queue, but you can only have 1 game in the queue at the time, so you're going to have to make a decision. I'll refund you for one of them, obviously, but you need to make a decision if you want the Zone of the Enders. So you claimed Zone of the Enders as a pick quite a while back, and then the other week you selected Super Pitfall. So you've got 2 games on the list, but that's forbidden. It's banned. So you want the Zone of the Enders one, yeah? Okay, and I'll refund you because I think you did a first time game request when you picked Super Pitfall, but you used like the full one for the other one. So I'll refund like the big points. So you'll get the big points back. It will stay in the same place in the middle of the queue, so it's not going to get pushed down or anything. Yeah. Did you ever request a game ever? You haven't, no. You have not. You don't want to rage at Super Pitfall. I mean, yeah. I mean, we're getting through Boshy, but I think Super Pitfall's got bad controls. Like, Boshy's okay because the controls are at least, like, mostly responsive. It's, yeah, bad controls really, really annoy me. But yeah, I have played Zone of the Enders before. We have played it on the channel, but then I lost the file save and just never went back to it. So we can go and actually finish it off now. We didn't get too far. We got to like the 3rd level. So it'd be good to play it again. It was a good game. Oh, I need to add as well, don't I? We have had another game added to the list already. Let's have a look. So that's coming off. Install project. PC. Copy the full. Then I'll remove Super Pitfall. And then, a cam is going to have to go on hold, so that can go there. Can I make that? Can I embolden that? No. Okay. Cool, that looks good. I think that's done. How do I save it again? Save changes. Cool, well, I was saying that I haven't seen Matty for ages either, so Gungrave might get put on hold as well. Has anyone seen Matty around? I know sometimes in Throgs. But yeah, the queue should be updated now. If you want to click the link again and have a look, it should be updated. Throgs? Throg is a streamer. But yeah, I've seen, well, I know he goes to Memory Carps as well, but obviously Memory Carp wasn't streaming because of the big house move and stuff. So I've not seen Matty for a while. You meant like in a rut or something? No. But yeah. Yeah, so I don't really know what to do about Matty either, to be honest. I'll have to try and... I don't know if he's on Discord. He's not in our Discord. Actually, he might be in my Discord. I don't know. I'll have to check. So I'm going to message Boomer, but I'm pretty sure he's busy for a while. Being a military man, he's fairly busy at the moment. And he was in the middle of a move, so... I'll message him and see if he's okay to slap it on hold for a little while. Thoughts on the internet censorship lately? It's fucking dumb. I mean, there's better ways to go about it. Carp, no, not Carp. Boomer, pay attention, AJ. Carp's moved house. He's had a big house move, and other things. Make me. Well, I mean, I could just ban you. And then you can keep up with everything. He's not in Crossbell anymore. Oh, the priest is gone. Okay, it's not uncommon for the church to keep a revolving door. Yeah, I wonder why, Wazzy. I wonder why the church keeps a revolving door. Maybe us, the police, should look into that. Do you think? Nuh-uh. Yeah, I can't ban AJ. He actually paid for Okami. He bought it. What game have you got on the list, AJ? What's your next game? Because you didn't go for Dragon Quest again, did you? You went for something else. I'm sure you did. Tactics. There we go. Do you reckon it'll be? Do you reckon the remake will be out before this one? And you want me to play the PSP version, right? You want me to play the War of the Lions version, right? I mean, if the new one is out by then, I might just buy it myself and play that. If you're happy with that as well. Not DQ. I know we were getting through starting to make a good dent into the franchise. Well, with the two longest games. Well, actually, no, 11's long as well, isn't it? You'll consider Graham the Tactics remake if it's modern. I mean they've remade the graphics and stuff. They've lost the original source code, so they have to rebuild it from the ground up. You blame Dragoon? Yeah, let's blame Dragoon. Dragoon Quest with capital letters on the goon. Oh my god. Right, Sister Marble, can we get back to class now? You're going to keep... Wow! Could you imagine actually saying something like that to a teacher? You'd get fucking destroyed. Really, it's rude to interrupt people while they're catching up. Yeah. Did the child say something? You completely forgot where we were. We was teaching. Continue on with the lesson, but do stop by for another visit sometimes. We're going to interrupt class even more by talking to Kier. Gameplay, honestly, old tactics games completely confuzzle me. Yeah, I mean it's going to look and feel the same. Well, I think it will anyway, but it might have more streamlined controls. But yeah, I don't like the menuing on old games like that. It's mainly because they fucked it up. It wasn't because the menuing's bad, like inherently bad. It's just they didn't get it right. Especially Tactics Ogre, the menuing in that game was awful. Like the PS1 version. I don't know about the new version. And there's our little superstar. There's my adoptive daughter. Oh, hi guys. Is there a parent-teacher conference today? Yeah, you're in trouble. No, she's never in trouble. We just thought we'd check in and see how you're doing. Because, you know, we found her in a briefcase in an auction. Tell everyone in the class that we found her in a briefcase at an auction. We're doing a social experiment. You betcha. Yeah, she's studying hard. She already knows, like, fucking advanced mathematics. And it seems to have been, like already in her. You're buying children in this game. Epstein foaming. You say Epstein. Unfortunately, this game has a foundation who makes all of like the magic orbments and the little balls that go in all of the magic things that make all of the magic, and they're called the Epstein Foundation. It's quite tragic. But no, we didn't buy her. We stole her. Yeah. We basically were doing police work at an auction trying to bust undercover drug rings and shit, and then we found this child in a briefcase. So we kept her. You know. Kidnapping, yeah, literally. I mean, she was already kidnapped, so we kidnapped a kidnappee. It's like kidnapception. But we're good parents, apparently, I think. I mean, she seems happy. And everyone loves her. And she's got the coolest green hair. Apparently. Lol. That was a pretty good one. Oh well, good luck with your SSS work. And she can talk to the animals. We have a wolf and a cat back at the police station, and she can talk to them. You can visit the grave of Guy, Saya, and Ozma. Oh, right, yeah. My brother's grave. Broccoli-haired bastard. It just made me think of, like, the modern like, youth haircut. Parcel mouth of Voldemort. Voldemort's like the least threatening supervillain ever. It's just like, what happened? Well, I tried to kill this baby and I got really hurt. And then I came back years later and that baby had grown up and his friends all treated me really meanly and I cried. The broccoli kids, yeah. Us bolds are offended. Wow, you shouldn't scroll up and read what Peepo Mage said. I think that was one of the graves. Yeah, there's Saya. So that's Arius's other half. Oh, we haven't seen the kid again yet, have we? So Arius, the other bracer guy, he's got a kid who's blind, and that was his wife. His wife died. Heavily challenged. No, we're just super virile. Wold does right, yeah, but Wold wasn't even bold. He's just trying to poke bold jokes when there is no boldness. He's just trying to create bold jokes to put us all down, AJ. If you was a mod, you could have deleted that, but it's too late now. Yeah, so. He's never spoken to me about it, but I'm very certain that Saya McLean was his wife. Oh yeah, she would have been needed to have the child, Lloyd. Yeah. She passed away in a horrible accident. Yeah, it's never just an illness, it's just a horrible accident. The same one that left Shizuka alive, but without her sight. Oh shit, so, right, okay. Ellie's got the gossip. She knows the tea. Abbas, or whatever the fuck was the bald one. Yeah, and he was like some Lawrence Fishburne looking motherfucker with his little Morpheus glasses. Do you remember that number? Yeah, it was 2. No, it was 914,000, I think. No, I'll tell you what number it was.
69, dudes!
Timed that quite nicely. Okay, there's a possibility Shizuka can regain her sight. What, are you talking about what the cult doctor was saying? Like, that's what the cult doctor was saying. Dude, don't send her to him. Well, I mean, he's dead, but... There's two more. Guy Bannings, this is my brother. My brother's grave. He was killed in the line of duty 3 years ago, so it's all to do with the cult again as well. Nice. It was 914,000. You awful. Wow. I was right. I just didn't get. I just forgot the last 3 digits, but it was 914,000. So I didn't lie to you. And there was a 6 and a 9 in the remaining bits. So yeah, I was perfectly. It was absolutely right. I was right. I was 6th correct. Yeah. Yes, he's a remarkable detective. The best he was the best they ever had, and was so good he got murdered. Yeah, so yeah, everything's linked together. You can't just like know a guy. Like, he has to be like linked to everyone you've ever known. Like, you can't just have a normal friend that's not like that. Killed in the line of doo-doo. Oh dear. But yeah, he seemed like a cool dude. And there it is, the Luigi leaving a steaming pile. Wasn't the cult's doing? Yeah, apparently the case is unsolved. Yeah, so this is going to resolve the case as well. Probably. So the case of his brother, who Kia is and where she comes from. Probably something to do with Lecter as well. Lech boy from Erebonia. That's still like not completely resolved. And there's this new priest that we've heard about. Well, I think he's new. I think they're probably going to be... He's the one that doesn't like the Gralsritter. Doesn't want no Gralsritter messing up his... whatever plans he's got. Go away, Quint. We don't want to talk to you. I'm looking for graves. Where's Ozma's grave? Dudu-san. No, it's Dudu-chan, because you're good friends. Like, see what I mean? I just got into like a conversation with this one little old dude, and it's just gone on for forever. Is that Ozma's grave? No. Pay your respects anyway. So you can't see that one. No, it's got to be this one then. No? Okay, it's not that one. Or maybe it's the other one. Maybe it was that other one. Oh, it could be this one. Oh, Ozma Seeker. Yeah, so this will be... I think it's their dad. I think it's Noel's dad and Fran's dad, who's at the police station. Do you accept horror games and dark games? Ooh, yes. Yes, baby. Horror is like my first love. I was watching like all of the horror films from in the 80s when I was a child. Loved Resident Evil games, but do beware. Like, Halloween is coming up, so usually the list goes on hold for Halloween, and we just play horror games. Fear and Hunger 2 Termina. Oh shit! Do I have to play Fear and Hunger 1? Because that I did want to play Fear and Hunger 1. That was a game that was on my radar. I didn't realise there was 2. When you get spooked by something, he just says, "Oh dear, that was quite scary." No. Cool. Funga 1 is not allowed on Switch. Wow, really? Okay. Didn't know that. Is it something to do with drug use or suicide or something? And it kind of fits with the it's sort of an RPG as well, isn't it? So, or it's basically everything. I know it's basically trigger warnings for everything. Yeah. But yeah, so Fear and Hunger, I'll have to try and get that. So you realise that you have to buy it as well. Do you understand that part of it as well? Maybe I should have mentioned that. Anyone that wants to. %8 speed run. Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. But yeah, there's the store page for it. If anyone wants to have a look, it's a very weird sort of RPG that's, well, like I say, it's very dark, has some very dark themes, but the way it also plays as well is kind of subversive to what you usually expect as well. You're not allowed to look at it. Oh wait, is it because of where you are in the world? Holy shit. Are you in Germany? Is that right? Did I make that up? UK, no, I can see it. It's showing up fine on my screen, AJ. And so I think some people just need to stop reading the news and just chill. But yeah, I mean, Germany's always been pretty hardcore for the censorship, unfortunately. I think it's because I think they did something a few generations back that caused a bit of uproar. I'm not sure. UK bans all tiddies. I mean, it's fucking weird because, like, in the 90s, it was legal for a 16-year-old to, like, expose their breast in a publication. It's like, it's bizarre. It's just, like, gone straight from that to, like, the opposite end. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you could just, like, buy a magazine still. Like, that's not a problem. Use a VPN. I don't know if you've heard of Twitter, but Twitter's pretty much a porn site within itself. No, there was all sorts of weird things. I'm trying to, like, because we've got obviously we followed, like, the Hays Code years ago, which I don't know if you remember that. Well, you won't remember it. It's from the 50s, which had stupid rules like only a married couple could be shown in a bedroom together. Only one of them would be allowed to be in the bed, and if they were both in the room, one of them would have to have their foot on the floor if they were in the bed. Things like that. Like, there was loads of weird little rules like that, and that was from the Hays Code, which was like like the original censorship guide for making movies. And then each country started having their own, like, classification board and things like that. Yeah, I mean, the 50s were a wild time, maybe. Like, there was a lot of things about, like, showing revealing outfits and showing embraces between people and stuff. Even, like, actors that were married in the thing, like, it was awkward to show them having a kiss, like, directly. Like, you could do it, like, from over, like, behind, so you wouldn't see the lips touching, that kind of thing. But then even then, when two actors who were married in the story would do it, but they weren't married in real life, there was, like, uproars about things like that. And this was all in America. And it's what sort of brought the Hays Code about. Had you done on the forehead? Yeah, there was lots of rules like that. Lots of rules like that. Then you have to figure out how to get the game not through Steam. Yeah, so it'll be a long time before it comes up. And it's fairly cheap anyway. We just have to wait for a good sale. So if it goes on sale and it's like, there you go, it's on my wish list now. So when it goes on sale and it's like, even if it's 50% off, that'll be like next to nothing. I think Dragoon's covered that in gift subs. Yeah, I won't run it if it's a pirated game like that. yeah, sending EXEs over the internet's always been a bit of a problem as well. I mean, you can obviously do it through like Dropbox or something, but then it just starts to become a ball ache. So I think just wait. I've got it on my wish list now. I'll wait till it's on sale, and it'll be super cheap. Like, I mean, super cheap. And you can thank Dragoon. Like, his gift subs have covered the cost for a sale. But so as long as it's like at least 50% off, that's like 2 gift subs. On GOG, yeah, they do put newer games on there as well. Or maybe, just maybe, it'll be like free on the Epic Game Store or something. But no, I was actually half expecting CN to pick like one of those weird like indie horror things where you get chased around by a naked man, like Outlast or something. So that was pretty good. Nice pick. Because she was like horror, and I was like, yes, I love horror, but then those are like the kind of games, horror games, that I don't particularly like. And I was just worried for me, CN, wasn't to do with your tastes or anything. It was more like, oh shit, what if they pick something like that? That's the kind of horror game I don't like. I prefer like the classic sort of survival horror type shit. I prefer like psychological horror and thrillers and like supernatural stuff. So like just a crazy man who's drugged up chasing you with a chainsaw isn't really scary. It's just like, oh god. You might like Luto. Probably. You saw a golf horror game where you get chased around by a naked dude. Yeah, like, so like, have you ever read House of Leaves, CN? Or heard of House of Leaves? Like, that's the kind of horror I like. Wasn't a fan. Yeah, jump scares aren't great, but they can work. Like, I really like Project Zero or Fatal Frame. To you in America. Like, it has jump scares, but it also has like the creepy factor, and it's like ghosts are obviously like creepy anyway, and it has like all this history of like horrible rituals and things like that in it, and it just creeps you out. The whole thing's like a bit there. And then it like helps the jump scares be even better because you're already like a little bit on edge. You gotta like have something to go with it. You can't just be like blah and like expect everyone to go, wow, horror. Alien Isolation. Yeah, no, Alien Isolation's probably okay. Like, I could probably get through it. I've got Alien Isolation, I've just never played it. But like, I played Outlast and it was like, okay, it was a good idea, but it got really boring. Like, even before halfway through the game, it was like, yeah, you're not gonna change it up. It's just continually running around a maze, learn the maze, and then get out. Like, reload, leave the maze, next maze section. But yeah. Right, okay, so we've got all the hidden we've done the hidden treasures. Right, where's my... Okay, so dangerous monster, yep. That's the Imelda monster one, yeah, okay. Okay, so an enigma to me. When are we doing that? Okay, that's coming next. Okay, cool. So we'll do the spot the secretary one first. So we need to go back to the police station. To the Popo station. Wait, we can't teleport from here? Oh, bro. Evil Within seems to have some sneak around and hide from baddies stuff. Yeah, it does have a stealth thing, but Evil Within's more like kind of like a Resident Evil 4 clone. Have I heard of Remothered? No, I have not. Not heard of that one. Yeah, so I've not really played horror games for quite a while. Too scary. You guys will have to hold my hand when we play. She looks up. There's a slew of Germans specifically asking Miro for stream codes for Funga 2 on his website. Nice. So you've got to get around that shit. So I remember it was like in the 90s growing up. One of my friends had like a German exchange program thing his parents did, and there was like some German students staying at his house, and then we were like playing Doom and stuff, and then spoke about Wolfenstein, and they were like, yeah, it's banned. Just why? Because it has a Nazi symbol in it. And then we learned that like anything that has a Nazi symbol in it is just outright banned in Germany. It's just flat out not allowed. We're like, interesting. Why don't they just take it out and then release it? But of course, that's to change the South Park undead. Yeah, so change that. I think they're a bit more lenient with it now, are they? I think I heard, but I don't know. Australia's got one with drug use as well. Like anything that shows like explicit drug use is banned, straight up banned in Australia. It's like every country has its thing. Tiny bit, unless Collective Shout is now getting everything banned. Yeah, hopefully they'll get themselves banned. I mean, may their lives end up the way that they wish everyone else's to be. Meeting room was down here, wasn't it? I think this was the meeting room. No? Okay, then this was the meeting room. Yes. You must be Emma. Pleasure to meet you. There you are, Detective Bannings. Good morning, Detective Emma. Thanks again for all you've done for me. If you're referring to your training, it was not part of my job, not for your sake. I simply carried out the orders Detective Dudley gave me. Forgive my bluntness, but I still can't grasp why you would turn down an offer from the 1st Division to stay with the SSS. Oh, she's being bitchy because we want to do what we want to do. Sorry to disappoint you. You did that. Knowing Lloyd, I'm not surprised other divisions are trying to recruit him. Enough about that. I'll get straight to the point. The fact you're here tells me you intend to accept the support request we sent. Yes, that's right. It stated that Lecter Arundu has entered Crossbell again, correct? That's what the 1st Division has been told. However, we have yet to confirm it. What do you mean by that? Are you saying that his exact whereabouts are unknown? Actually, our intel about him entering Crossbell is uncertain to begin with. There have been several eyewitness reports, but every attempt to follow up on them has led us nowhere. We believe he's tracking our movements to avoid being caught. Now I get it. He doesn't sound like your average tourist, that's for sure. I'm not too surprised, judging by what we've seen of him. Your duty is to determine whether or not Lecter has truly entered Crossbell. That will determine the veracity of the reports. It's still possible that this is all just a ploy. Should you encounter him, we'd like you to verify his identity. Is he here as an Imperial Secretary or an Imperial Army officer? Understood. If I may, why choose us? You've come into contact with this individual multiple times before. I'm staking our investigation on that. I see. Not the most professional course of action coming from the best in the business. We're running low on options. Splitting our forces would allow us to apprehend him. Fortunately, we have other cases to attend to, not to mention diplomatic implications to consider. Were Dudley here, your assistance wouldn't be necessary to begin with. Now you mention it, where is Dudley? He left for Libel last night to attend a security meeting regarding the upcoming trade conference. Okay, so he's fucked off. Dudley's out of town. It's to mean bad things. I believe he'll be back in Crossbell tomorrow. Oh, right, I know he'll be back soon. Oh, I had no idea. He does keep busy, doesn't he? Fallout's drugs became chems, and morphine became Medex to avoid being banned in Australia. Yeah. And taking chems is just like, oh yeah, I'm just going to take some chemicals. Like, how does that hide the drug use? I don't... Well, I suppose you can't go out in real life and go like, yo, give me some chems. But you can go out and go like, I want some morphine. I suppose that maybe that was what their thinking was. I don't know.
ですから、彼が帰ってくる前に何とか片付けておきたいのです。
Wrap it up before he returns. He's the sort of person who would take up an investigation no matter how tired he was after returning from a business trip. I can certainly picture that. Sounds exactly like the kind of thing Detective Dudley would do. Alright, we'll accept the request then.
とりあえず、どのあたりでレクター隊員が目撃されたかわかりますか?
And it's still needles and pills in the inventory picture. Wow, okay.
そうですね。真偽は定かではあ
Now,
り
I
ません。
haven't been able to confirm this, but our latest intel placed him somewhere around the back alley. Okay.
旧ルバーチェの近くです。
Near the Revarche building.
それっぽいじゃない。
Well, that certainly checks
わ
out.
かりました。
Got it. We'll start the investigation
よろ
right
しく
away.
頼みます。
Please
私は
do.
一課で待機してい
I'll
る
be
の
on
で、
standby with the
報
first
告の時
division.
は受付で呼んでく
Call me
だ
at
さい。
reception desk when you're ready to report. Now, if you'll excuse me, yeah, get out of my sight.
随分一課の研修でお世話にな
The
っ
sound of things, she certainly put you through your paces during your training with the first division. Yeah, she can be a bit harsh. I learned a lot from her while I was there. I think she just takes her job very seriously, that's all.
そんな感じで
That's
す
the
よね。
feeling I got as well.
まあ、そういうお姉さんほど。
Well, women like her need to unwind every now and then too, you know. Perhaps I should invite her out for a drink or two tonight.
あのな。
Wazzy, I swear to adios. Anyway, let's get out of here. Search for lecture. Anyway, we'll start by checking the back alley.
行きます。
Okay, let's be off. Okay, so yeah, Wazzy's just here to replace like Randy's inappropriateness with different inappropriateness. Well, I suppose it's kind of similar actually. It's just pervy, lechy, creepiness. And well, you're not really like Tio. Sorry, Noel. Didn't the Japanese version have to censor something with Fat Man and Big Boy? Don't know about that. They might have done. They're finally making their move. I wonder if I'll be in the clear making an article out of this. Pressure from the Republican faction has eased up, lady, but...
グレイスさん。
Grace, what are you doing here? You've already read something about Fallout 4 at some point, but you don't know. Yeah, I know they do censor stuff in Japan, but I'm not sure how big they are on it. I mean, this is the country that had like literal like Hitler in Persona 2, so yeah. And obviously like questionable waifu choices in farming simulators. But they still censor stuff. Oh, it's just you, Lloyd. I take it the special support section is finally back in action.
はい。
Yes,
ティ
thankfully.
オちゃんとランディは後から合流
Tia and
なんで
Randy
す
have
が
yet to return, though.
そっか、ちょっと残念ね。
Oh, that's too bad.
しかし
On the other hand, who
まさ
could
か
have expected your
和地
division
君
would
が
let
試験会
Wazi
長な
off
のね。
in off the street?
お姉さんさすが
Now
に
that one gave me a
たまげた
real
わ
shock.
驚いてくれて
I do aim to thrive after all.
なんだったら、
It'd be fine with me if you wanted to write a special feature on it.
あのな。
Don't listen to him.
楽しそうじゃ
Sound
ない
like fun.
できればいろいろ
But you know, as
話
much
した
as
いんだ
I'd love to
けど
catch up with all of you,
今
now's
ちょっ
not
と取り込ん
exactly
で
the
てね
best time.
それが終わったら
Maybe after I'm done here, we
おや
could...
これは珍しい顔ぶれだ。
Well, isn't this an unusual little lineup?
沢支社長
KO.
しまった
Oh, crap.
お久しぶりですね。ロイドさん、エリーさん。
It's been a while, Mr. Bannings, Miss
そ
McDowell,
れと
and if it is
和地
Wazzy
君にロイル
Hemisphere,
総長でよろ
and
しい
Sergeant Major Seeker too.
どうしてそ
How
う
do you...
へえ。さ
That's
すが
quite
大
the
した情報
information
ね
network you have.
他ならぬ特務支援課のことですから。
So you got to buy the game for it to get on... No, it's on the list, Cian. I just haven't put it on there yet. I usually do it after... I usually edit it after stream. So it's on the list.
かしまさかグレイスさんにこちらの動きをつかまれていたとは。
Enough about my sources, though. How about yours, Miss Lim? You'd have to be quite sharp to catch wind of this.
さすがは
Though I suppose I shouldn't expect any less from renowned crossbell
い
times.
や
Who, me? No, I just happened to be passing by. Yeah, that's it. You're up to something, aren't you,
ー
Karen?
バーチェの跡地に
What business do you have at the old Revache compound? It is saved in the redeems if he forgets. Yeah, like it's always... Yeah, I mean, no,
決まって
I
る
might forget to put
で
it
しょう
on the list, but it's on the list.
このまま寝かせておくにはあまりにもったいない土地で
I
す
don't know. I was thinking about doing like what Kaze's got with like the Q jump, but then I don't know really. It'd have to be a lot of points. To Smot's work for Strimmer, yeah. I don't like it becoming like a job. We'll get there though. Well, so I didn't even want to have a paste bin. Like I literally just put them on a command, but then I ran out of character space on the command, so I had to make a paste bin instead. And then that says another account I've got online now. I've got. I just hate having like fucking accounts everywhere. It would be far better served in the hands of Heiyue. Oh, they're going to buy it. Yeah, that makes sense. For ordinary businesses, acquiring property once owned by the mafia would be rather challenging. But we of Heiyue are quite experienced in these matters. As a matter of fact, we are positioned to receive a good deal on the property. Contractor would be rather not take on the headache of maintaining it.
えっと
Excuse me, Mr. Lee. Would you mind if I quoted you on that? Go right ahead. I've got nothing to hide. Though I'd prefer if you didn't speculate on the finer details. Of course, I'll keep that in mind. Now then, if you'll excuse me, feel free to drop by my office, should you need anything, Mr. Bannings. Come along, Lau. Sup. Why not make it an About Me stream panel? That's another good idea. I'd need to see if I've got like a header, because all the banner headings that I've got are I might have one that says like games or something on it like that. That might be a good one. What a terrifying man.
蛇に睨まれた
I felt like his eyes were boring a hole straight through me.
そうね
I know what you
英
mean.
雄へ切っての若手幹部
Kaoli,
略乱
the
流の
White
沙織か
Orchid Dragon. Heiyui's youngest branch member.
噂以上の
Man's even sharper than the rumor thing.
あ
Yep, it's business as usual with him.
あグレイさん
Chris, did you know Heiyui was looking to purchase the old Revache compound?
倉庫なんかも合わせて
I heard they plan to buy it out and all of its attached warehouses in one go.
もしヘイユ
If Heiyui manages to seize this place, they'll end up wresting full control over Crossbell's underworld. What's easiest to edit? Probably the paste bin, to be honest. Now that it's done,
厄介なことになりそうだわ
that's not something to look forward
同
to.
感です
Agreed.
しかし
This isn't exactly what we were hoping to find, but it's a good thing
偉
we
い場
did.
面に出くわしたな
そうね
Yeah, we should probably include this in our report to the First Division.
あれ
Hold on, so you guys ain't here to look into what Kale's up to?
もしかして
Which means you're working on some other juicy lead?
いえその
Well,
そうだなグレイさんは確か面識はあったみたいだ
wait, I almost forgot. Grace was with us at one of the times we had contact with him.
実は
Actually, it's about someone you've met before, Grace.
カジノで
We're looking for the man who won against that miner at the
レクター
casino.
っていう人なんですけど
His name is Lecter.
おーそうなんだ
Oh, that
あ
guy.
の子なら
I just saw him a little while ago at Long Lao. Bingo. What? You did? Yeah. He was in his usual vacation thread, stuffing his face without a care in the world.
取材で急いでた
I was in a
から
bit of a hurry to get here, though, so I didn't stop to talk with him. Wait, what am I doing standing around? I need to go pump Kel for some more info. Later. Let's grab a bite to eat again sometime.
相変わらずだな。
She never changes. Grace. Grace never changes.
でも思わぬところで目撃情報が入ったじゃない。
Well, at least we managed to get a little lead of our own out of her.
早速
Indeed.
流浪判定
Let's
に
make our
行
way
きましょ
to
う
Long
了
Lao.
解です
Roger. Okay. Let's see if I can remember the way manually. It's... I could have gone the other way out of the alleyway, but yeah, this is also a way. Down here. And up here. Long Lao Tavern and Inn, is that... I think it's this place. Yes, it was. I remembered. I remembered. There he is.
なるほどね。花山椒ってのを使うのか。
Now I get it. The trick is to use the flower of the mountain pepper, huh?
そう。ただの山椒とは
Great.
辛さも
Has a
風味
completely
も
different
段違い
flavour and kick than pepper itself.
東方でしか栽
Only
培されてない
cultivated
け
in
ど
East, but recently
最近は
became
鉄道
available
便
to
で注
import
文でき
via
るよ
railway.
いやー、自分でマー
Man,
を作ると
that maple tofu I make
物足りな
myself
かったんだよ
never
な。
turns out this well.
まあか
Secrets in the spice, huh?
一つ勉強に
Live
なっ
and
たぜ。
learn.
レクターさん、
So this is where you've been a lecture.
あっさり見つかったわね
That was easier than expected. Grace was right. He really doesn't have a care in the world.
あとは身分確認ができればミッション終了だけど。
All we need for him is to confirm what he's abroad for and it's mission accomplished.
ああ、遅かったな。
Hey, about time you got
待
here.
ってたぜ。
You really know how to keep a guy waiting. Huh?
マスター。
These are the guys I was telling you about before, Master.
やる気と根性
They've
だ
got
けは
guts
ある
like
か
you
ら
wouldn't believe,
びっ
so
ちり
make sure to
して
work
くれ
them hard.
分かった任せ
Got
るね
I'll do just that.
4人とい
It
う
were
のは
not easy
大変
having
だ
all
けど
four of you at once,
東
but
方料理
always
が
happy
広
to
まる
spread
のは
love for
嬉しい
Eastern cuisine.
頑張ってついてくる
Prepare
よ
yourselves, do not fall behind.
えっと、
一体何の話
What are
を
you talking about? Hey, you ran away. Yeah, should have.
追いかけない
You
と
have to chase after
ほ
him.
らどこに
Where
行
you feel
く
going?
もう修行
Your
は
training
始
already
まっている
begun. This is kitchen prep to be done.
いや、違うん
You
です
got the wrong
私
idea.
たち
You see, we're here with the Crossbell Police Department. Yeah, he doesn't care. He's got a
勘
meat
違い
cleaver.
なら仕方ない
I see. We're very sorry for misunderstanding, officer.
でも
But
何
seeing
か
as
の
fate
縁
brought you
ね
here regardless.
これを持っていくといい
Take this with you. Dragon fried rice, baby. You're lucky it's not dragoon fried rice. Then you'd be in trouble. Recipe notebook.
い
Nice.
いんですか？手帳までもらっちゃって。
You sure just the recipe itself would have been enough?
店の余り物
Not to worry, we had
だから気に
extras.
しない
Use it to devote yourself to art of Eastern cuisine.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
そ
Well,
れじゃあ失礼します。
just be on our way now.
追いかけるぞ。
After him, everyone.
了解です
Roger. Okay, recipes using recipe notebook. You use a recipe notebook anytime to prepare dishes in various effects. When cooking, there's a set chance of getting supreme or peculiar variant of any given dish. At times, cooking can also result in a failure. Yeah, so there's 3 versions of every dish that you can make. That's why I didn't do all the cooking in the last game. But if this one is
ダメだ。
actually that hard, I might have to. It's no good, we lost him.
とんでもない
Can't
人
believe
で
he
す
set us
ま
up.
るで私
It's
た
like
ち
he
が
knew we
来
were
るとは
coming.
あれくらいのことは
Shouldn't be
さ
surprised.
すがは情報
Is
機関
captain of the
の
Imperial
範囲をつかめる
Lieutenant's
だけ
Division
ある
after all.
とても
True,
軍人と
though
は思
somehow I
えない
doubt that little Ruth of his is something they teach in boot camp. Well, shall we call it quits? No,
とにかく後を追ってみよう。
we have to keep up the
今なら
search.
通りの人に聞けば
Let's ask around. Maybe someone in the area can point us in the right direction.
わかったわ行きましょう
Let's go. No, that's not the right way. I don't think we've ever actually been up here. Oh. There he is. Detective music intensifies. Man,
しかし
stuff this city gets up to is seriously beyond me.
言いたいことは
I can see where you're coming from, in a way.
通称オルキスタワー
Orcus Tower.
地上250
Zemuria's first skyscraper, measuring approximately 250 arc tall and 40 stories high.
新市長に
Not only does it serve as the new city hall, but also houses floors for businesses, an international conference room, and much more.
確かに圧巻ですよね
It really is incredible.
こんなに離れて
It
いる
looks
のに
absolutely massive, even from all the way over here. But we can't exactly know what it looks like while it's under wrap.
もう一通り完成
Though
してるん
it
だ
is fully built by now, I assume.
あ
Yeah. Apparently half of the city's hall staff has already
ああち
relocated
ら
there.
に実際のビル
That
の
said, the official unveiling won't be until the day before the trade conference.
並みいる首脳た
I
ち
guess
の
he's
ど
trying
こ
to
を
blow away all the dignitaries that'll be in attendance, eh?
やれやれ
Sheesh.
データ
That data quest is sure
思ってた
something.
以上の人物
He's a hell of a lot more than I sized him up to be, at least.
クロスベル警
We
察
didn't come to chat.
特務支援課としてお聞き
As
し
an
ま
officer of
す
the CPD Special Support Section, I have a request to make. Lecter Arundu,
身元の確
may we
認
see your identification?
真面目だね
Look at you being all policeman-like. What have I said you can't?
確かにクロスベル
It may be true that the Imperial and Republican diplomats have immunity and therefore cannot be arrested in
フォースで
Crossbell,
すがそれは
but that only applies to those whose credentials have been verified.
逆に明らかにできな
On
い
the other hand,
普通の
if your
外国
status
人
can't
と
be
同じレベル
confirmed,
で
then
の
as far as the
取り
law
調
is
べが
concerned, you're no different from the average tourist.
なるほど
And you know what that means.
そうきたか
That's how it's going to be.
仕方ない
No way around it then. You got me. Time to fess up.
いいぜ
I'm here on behalf of... Huh?
どうしたんですか
What's the matter?
ああ向こうの
There's
建物
buildings over there.
なんか黒い人影が屋根を飛び回ってないか
I could have sworn I saw a shadowy figure rushing across the rooftops. What?
まさか
It can't be. It's Rixia, isn't it?
もしかしてあのインって人かな
Yeah, well, yeah, they don't know it's Rixia. They've heard it with the inn, do you?
でも
What kind of assassin runs on tops of buildings in broad daylight? What the?
しまった
Damn it! He's got a fucking rope. He must have used this rope to escape.
ありえない
You've got to be kidding me.
信じられないことする
What
な
an absolute madman. No, he doesn't have a curim of common sense in his whole body. A curim? Oh, that's one of their measurements, yeah.
とにかく階
That's a
段で降りる
measurement
ぞ
in the world of trails. Just below here is the back alley. Quick, let's head down the stairs.
本当に降りたんだ
Can't believe this is how he got down.
わざわざ仕込んでいたのかな
Makes you wonder if he planted this rope here ahead of time.
とにかく追いま
Never
しょう
mind that. Let's just keep up the chase. Yeah,
通
we're
り
gonna
に
have
い
to
る
ask
人たち
along the street if
片っ
anyone's
端
seen
か
him.
ら聞くしかない
Or we could just go to the second floor of the casino. Where we know he is. Yeah, it's it. Oh. Should we see what we've got available? Okay, so you can get U materials here. Fishing bait, sardines, yeah. Okay, that might be good. Movement +1, speed +2. Acute hood with cat ears, yeah. I think speed is going to be very much needed in this. And I'm going to have to utilise food as well.
なんだなんだまたドキか
Forget
よ
walls. Forget walls. Dogi, you're crushing my hopes of hitting a real jackpot. We know that guy. So now we need to ask the question, is Dogi like a historical character in this series, or is he just a fictional character? It's very important. What's it going to take for me to line up some Finas and rack in the big mirror? He's playing East fucking gambling machines. He needs to line up the Finas. Ooh. The Trails games are detective games.
レクターさんもう逃
No,
げられませんよ
we are detectives in 2 of the games. They're sort of split into different sagas. So the first 3 are your bracers, who are basically like hired security / enforcement officers. So they have some like what you would call police powers, but they're not the police. But the general public can like request their help to do stuff. And it's set in a different country as well. That was the first 3 games, Trails in the Sky. And then Trails from Zero and this one, Trails to Azure, are set in a little country that's between 2 superpowers, and we're police officers. But we're special support section. And then I think in the next 4 games, it's set in like a military academy in another country. And then after that, it's set in like the eastern country. After that, like the China, Japan areas, which is where it's currently at. Hello, you said hello and you left. Mel says you're a motherfucker. Wow. Go back and tell Mel my mum died and she knows that. Look. Okay, cool. Thanks for dropping in. But yeah, I just came in and saw you were like having a chat, so I was just like, hello, and then I left while I was posting in the promotional section. But I hope you have a good luck. We would appreciate it if you could stop running off and confirm your identity for us. My identity. Titty. He says identity. Which one to use? Just be honest for once in your life. I'll tell you what. Ask me anything you want and I'll answer with a simple yes or no. Fine then. Have it your way. Are you Lecter Arundel's second secretary of the Imperial Government? Yes. Are you also captain of the Imperial Intelligence Division? Yes. He actually admitted it. My son, is the purpose of your current visit officially related to your duties within the Imperial Government? Yes and no. Do you intend to stay for more than a month? The answer is no. I'll be leaving in a week. Guess that's that. Yes, I doubt we're going to get any more out of it. Sorry to have troubled you, Captain Arundel. Thank you for your cooperation. No problemo. Oh, by the way, how's the kiddo doing? You took her in, right? You mean Kia? Life's been great for her, thankfully. She has more energy than we know what to do with. I suppose we owe you our gratitude for your help that night. You did aid us in making our grand escape. I don't know what you're talking about. I spent the whole time playing with my dearest new friend, Noir. That reminds me, you guys reeled in old man Hartman, yeah? Guess he was more hostage than runaway. But hey, hats off for putting him safely behind bars. So how you know about that? It hasn't even been 3 days since those 2 were arrested. Well, confirming that was one of my reasons for coming. And the other one is... What you doing? Who is that? Would you like buying for me some Arkansas tickets? So, what's the deal? Jill, I scored some VIP seats for tonight's performance. Don't forget to thank me. For real? Thanks. I've just been dying to get her. Who is she? She looks so young. Oh. Can I help you? Huh? That scent. It's so familiar. Huh? Nom. Hello. The girl lightly bit Lloyd's earlobe. Boing. Lloyd? What the? Yeah, whistle. What was that for? Hey, thanks for the taste. Yeah, it's not too strong, but it's definitely there. What the fuck? I can't really smell it on those 2, but... Oh, you've got a bit of it too. Huh? I mean, what? They don't sound like that. Has anyone ever found boobs that sound like this? I kind of want them to make that noise now, because Okay, right, let's... Oh no, sexual assault is continuing. When did she get behind her? Aren't you, like, nice and filled out? I got nothing on you, lady. Gotta say, I'm jealous. Please stop. Why are you... She... What a wonderful view. What the fuck? Why is no one helping your friend who's being sexually assaulted? Like, no. Punch her in the back of the head. Like, Lloyd, get your truncheons out. Even Wuzzy, just punch her or something. Like, they're all police officers just standing there watching another police officer be sexually assaulted in public. Like, what the fuck are they doing? You get up, you're gonna get arrested for sexual harassment, you know. Huh? This isn't sexual harassment, it's just my way of saying hello. It's absolutely sexual harassment. Pant. Ellie, are you okay? Oh, that's our cue to go, Shirley. We're gonna live it up at Michelin until we drop tonight. See ya. Okay. But you don't hit women. You do when they're sexually assaulting people. There's times when you can hit people. It all happens so fast. That was an ordinary girl. She was what, 15, 16? That was quite the show she put on. Yeah. Wasn't a show. Okay, we need to get Wuzz's augment and scan it for his search history. What do I do to deserve this? Yeah, that was terrible. It makes you feel better. At least she's a girl, so that helps, I guess. Maybe. No, she's shocked and disgusted at her friends doing nothing. It was your guys' inaction that's caused this trauma. And you aren't used to being groped by Maribel anyway? Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm not used to anything. Afterwards, Lloyds and the others returned to CPD headquarters to report to the 1st Division. In addition to Lex confirming his identity, they disclosed what details they had learned of Hayu's affairs. They then filed a sexual harassment report against a girl called Shirley. Good work. You've gathered even more information than I'd hoped. I didn't think he would admit to being here on Intelligence Division business so easily. He must be quite confident he can afford us that information without compromising his undercover work. But at least now we have a better idea of how long his operations will keep him here. Well done, Bannings. I underestimated you. I'll take that as a compliment. To be fair, a certain someone had to offer up her body for the sake of the mission. I did no such thing. Speaking of, I am concerned about the girl that was accompanying him. Did she seem like she could have been one of Lex's Intelligence Division agents? No, I don't think she was. She looked too young for the job, not to mention a bit too flippant. On the other hand, she didn't strike me as an average civilian either. Definitely not. She was way too quick on her feet. Understood. 1st Division will keep an eye out for her as well. I'll take my leave here. Once again, I appreciate your assistance. Please let us know if there's anything we can do to help in the future. These older media types certainly normalise that behaviour with showing no consequences. Oh yeah. And I mean, this is a re-release. Like, so this was like the HD remaster that came out like 2 years ago. Or was it? It was probably like 3 or 4 years ago now. But I think the original came out, I don't know, over 10 years ago. Poppy the Fool, hello. When did Trails to Azure originally come out, Poppy? We've just had some sexual assault happening. It was anime cringe. Who cares? Well, I care, that's why I asked. There were some tough expectations to live up to. I couldn't agree more. Nevertheless, that girl, who was she? There's no way you convinced me she was some run-of-the-mill tourist. A young, eccentric, happy-go-lucky girl accompanying a captain of Major Powers' intelligence agency. That's another mystery for the books. 2011 in Japan, okay. So yeah, that's nearly 15 years. But yeah, Ellie just got sexually assaulted by another girl who we don't know. Yeah, poor Ellie. But we still need to find someone to have Link's voice, Hoppy. I'm sure we'll be fighting that Shirley lady at some point. Anyway, we're done with our SSS report request thing. Yep, we're done. We just gave our report. Case closed for now. To see, great job out there. I'm sure the revamped SSS will be getting even more requests than before, so keep up the good work. It's okay because they're both. Yeah, that was the justification. It was a girl that did it, so it's fine. And oh, you're used to being groped by Maribel, the other untouchable sexual assault lady, and she's famous, so she can get away with it. It's bizarre as fuck. And she also like fucking sexually assaults her co-worker as well. Okay, let's get this over with. We're done. We should have received one. Now you mentioned, yeah, I did making entries where I can. Do you want us to report to you when we fill out new pages the way we did before? Yes, that would be very helpful. New and dangerous monsters. Okay, cool. So just talking about the monster thing. Cool. Understood. Yeah, this is why we have to scan the monsters. We get good prizes for doing that. Yeah, double sexism. Yeah, which cancels it out, so it's fine. It's how it works, right? So there's one more thing I wanted to inform you. It concerns the data terminals you discovered during the cult incident. We managed to come across a possible avenue which their contents can be analysed, okay? Really? Mind getting this up to speed? Yeah. Could you please give me a expositionary few comments, if you could, please? During the cult incident, we came across these encrypted information terms in the Sun Fort. The data covers the D, therefore G cult, and is believed to have been written by Joachim Günther himself. It had to be sent to forensics because swaths of the text have been erased, leaving the sentences indecipherable. Does this mean they were able to restore the redacted parts? Unfortunately not, but forensics believes there is still hope. According to them, fragments of the corrupted data are still present in the memory quartz. Unfortunately, they say it will take considerable time for it and all be recovered. Shoot! And here I thought we were about to unravel one of the most cryptic parts of that incident. We just have to remain patient for now. Thank you for letting us know, Rebecca. You're very welcome. So anytime you want to check the data that's been recovered so far, blah 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 blah. Thank you. Wow. We just talked to you. Okay, so that's it. Okay, now we're going to go and grab all of the collectibles. I didn't really read any of that, but they just see that I just went there to see what she was going to say, and they just have like a whole on like fucking 20-minute conversation. I mean, I know it's Fran, like, but go on. Right, okay, West Street. Oh wait, I can get where's no Tally's? Yeah, it's Tally's. Hey Tally. Crossbow Times issue 1. Yeah, buy that as well. Kronk's Crafts. Is that one of these guys? Kronk, here we go. Okay, so what's he got? An odd cushion. Okay, what's the colourful pinwheel doing? Evasion plus 5%. Toy from the east that spins in the wind. And he's got battle scopes. We've only got 2 left. Guaranteed escape. So some of them are going to be quite handy, I think, in this now because I put it on hard. Any game releases you're interested in? You kind of put me on the spot. I can't think of any. There probably is many, but I mean, maybe well, I was going to say Penny Blood, but I've got a feeling that that's not going to come out. Final Fantasy Tactics, yeah. I was trying to think of like a new game that hasn't been made. Yeah, not just like a remaster or something. But I suppose the new Ninja Gaidens as well, like the 3D one, is still coming. That should be good, hopefully. Penny Blood sounds very interesting. Okay, it's probably never gonna come out. They basically spanked all their money making a game that no one asked for, and now they're crying that they can't find a publisher. Oh, and they're also moaning that they didn't get all the payments through either. It's a bit of a weird situation. Casino. You know what Penny Blood is? It's Shadow Hearts. It's basically Shadow Hearts 4, or well 5, because Kudelka, but whatever. Okay, so I need 400 for that. 400 tokens. That's a lot of mirror just for that. Yeah. I'm not playing the games. You kindly request your response to your penultimate message. She is threatening you with unknown things. Ooh. Kinky. That's quite nice. She can come here and tell her she can come here and threaten me herself. Can't believe she hasn't made an alt account yet. Wait. Oh, these are the fucking... I wish they'd have done this in an order rather than... Because I was already here. Like, they could have put all of this together instead of listing everything separately and making you run around like 3 times. It's really annoying. Entertainment district again. Oh wait, which bit do I want to go in? Suite room. Cool. So we can oh yeah, we can get our CP back here as well. Can you put that one? Go for hot pot, rich cappuccino, back alley. Where are we going? Oh, the jazz bar. There we go. Rich cappuccino. So it was already here. Sounds kinky. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's good. I say we could have done that while we was here, but it just wants to put everything in like the fucking stupid order, rather than being like, do all of these things when you go around the areas. It's like, get all of these, then go around all the areas again and get all of these, and then go around again and get all of these. They've done the guide dirty. It's not good. Bookshelf near the boss room. I think I'll be coming here, yeah, soon. So we'll leave that last one. That's for a Buega. Central Scare. Where? Oh, we're going here. Gen 10. Are we talking to... Is it Wendy? Yeah. Oh, there you are, Lloyd. You brought some fresh faces with USC. Yeah, these two are the newest members of the SSS. Nice to meet you. I'm Noel Seeker. Worthy Hemisphere. Pleasure's mine. Incidentally, I hear you and Lloyd have known each other since you were little. I'd love to hear about what he was like in the early days, if you don't mind my asking. Yeah, you bet. Oh, you bet. I don't. I've got a story or two about him that shock the pants off you, believe me. Shock the pants off of you. Should never have introduced you to. You're done plotting my future embarrassment. Can we get back to business now? Yeah, Waz is being pretty inappropriate for his first day on the job. Let's go and fire him and hire someone decent. I need some water here. Ah, that's a bit better. Hey, you were going to show us how to use augments. Oh yeah, sorry, slipped my mind for a sec. Ahem, let's begin. As I'm sure you will know, you're now using a brand new model of battle augment, the Enigma 2. It's a direct upgrade from your previous Enigmas, manufactured courtesy of the Epstein Foundation. The biggest difference is it comes from the old models is the center slot. The quartz that goes in there is referred to as a master quartz. They're the ones with the patterns engraved on them, right? Exactly, you can't miss them. Master quartz is different from regular quartz in that it has the potential to develop and grow. By defeating enemies while it's set in your Enigma 2, it'll gain experience and become more powerful over time. So it's basically like a master material then. Wow, it sounds almost supernatural. Yes, as though the master quartz itself is actually alive. I assume we're in for a bit of a lecture on its underlying principles or something. Nah, sorry to disappoint, but I'm no researcher, I just know the basics of how it works. Maybe grow wasn't the right word though. You can think of it more like you're drawing out the hidden power inside the quartz. Anyway, I can at least explain the essentials of using your Enigma 2s. Not so much the theory, but the real life practical know-how. Before we get to that though, here, these are for you. This is the master quartz. It certainly feels different from a regular quartz. Are you sure you don't want to pay for these? Wants to pay for these though? Don't worry about it. CPD provided them to me for your training specifically. By the way, master quartz can't be synthesized at normal workshops and they can't be mass produced either. The few we do have were shipped directly from the Foundation. Basically, we're only able to sell one master quartz of each type, so handle yours with care. I see, so they're pretty rare then. Do you have any tips for us before we use them in the field, Wendy? Sure. First, could you all equip your master quartz for me? It doesn't matter who uses which, just let me know once everyone's set. Oh, and while master quartz do have elemental types, their slots have no restrictions. In other words, anyone can use any master quartz. I see, that's very convenient. What are we waiting for then? Let's get him equipped. Okay. Okay, what we got here? Raises speed, raises ATS. Right, let's actually look at these people's statuses here. Okay, so he's going to be a mage as well then. Oh, his weapons were fists, weren't they? Yeah, so he's he's kind of balanced. He could be fizz, he could do fizz and magic. She's better for magic. Okay. Actually, yeah, where's their... Yeah, let's give her the speed, because she's got the... She's got the magic thing. The medical bullet magic S-craft thing. So having her nice and fast so I can heal people is going to be handy. Okay, and then he gets a little boost to his magics. Alright, you've got master quartz equipped now. Good work. What's next? Nothing big, you need to get some live practice. Use them in combat, sure do. I know you and Noel already have some experience, Lloyd, but humoury anyway. Worst case, you get some extra practice. Sounds fair. Do you want us to focus on any particular locations or specific number of battles? Not really. I'll leave the who, what and where of things up to you. Just win one fight without turning tail and running away. That'll be enough. I think we can manage that. Well, Lloyd, any ideas on where we should go? One of our support requests involved clearing out some monsters in Maison Imelda, didn't it? We could kill 2 birds with 1 stone that way. There we go. So we need to go and see Imelda. Oh, hello. Oh, someone's got analyze. Fuck yes. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, we know. We already know. Well, maybe there was news things. You can have that. Which I kind of want her to have that. Okay, that'll do for now. Wait, I don't have any water sepith, do I? Is it worth actually buying anything yet? Replace covers. So there's extra covers you can get. Wow, that's kind of not cool. Oh man, you get master quartz. Shit. So where's the normal? Okay, so we can get these. But we need sepith for it, yeah. Okay, cool. We're okay for now, I think. Imelda, which is up here, right? No, wait. There we go. Yo.
Here, welcome. My, look at what the alley cat dragged in. It's the SSS. It's been far too long.
It's good to see you too, Imelda. You're as energetic as ever.
I wish. From where I'm sitting, things have been boring as sin lately. Revoche has been shut down. You lot have been away on break too. Even my information broker on the Orbal Network's gone and closed up shop.
Information broker on the Orbal Net? Yeah, it's that stupid kid. She must mean Jonah. Yeah, that guy, Jonah. I guess she isn't too happy about him going back to the Foundation. Oh, he went back to the Foundation then. Okay, cool.
Oh, but what's this? I see a couple of unexpected faces there with you. Might you be the newest batch of SSS recruits, perhaps? A member of the CGF and the leader of a street gang. Now there's a recipe for some intrigue.
Wait, how did you... Sound to me like you don't even need an information broker.
You said I only had one source, my dearies.
What a fascinating old lady.
By the way, I have a little something for you. Think of it as a welcome back gift. Here, take it.
Just go and do a job for me.
A key. That's right, Buttercup. You can use it to enter my downtown property, the delightful Maison Imelda.
Alright, I remember seeing that name on the side of a dilapidated old building.
Hey, it's not dilapidated. In fact, it's so lovely that a swarm of monsters couldn't wait to set up house there. Still, I won't complain if you feel the urge to evict them.
We came here because you put up an extermination request for the place. This is starting to feel more like a thinly veiled demand, actually.
Yeah, no one's twisting your arm, but I know you'll do it anyway. Have fun, boys and girls.
Screw you, old lady. Doing it for the DP points. No, that's Lotus Heights, it's the other one. It's here. Haven't saved it for a while. Okay, right, we're actually going to go and do a little side quest now. Well, we've done 2 quests already. Now we've got to do the side quests. Have a little break here. I need a little snack to refill my drink. I'll see you in a couple of minutes.